Okay, he's asking $1 million. You think it's worth $1 million? Name it's 4,000. He said yes to owner financing, yes to lease option.
Yes.
4-bedroom, 5-bath, 3,500 square feet, needs no repairs, it's occupied. He's downsizing. Holy crap, look at the
We
turn.
like this price range. Where'd you get this lead?
The lead, I got the lead from
Zillow.
for sale by owner.
For sale by owner?
Oh, for sale, FISBO site. FISBO site or sign?
Facebook site.
Sign, site.
Yeah.
So it came off the internet. Okay. Did you call?
I called to Gold Club.
Gold
Club.
Okay, well, Gold Club got it off the internet.
Yeah.
Our VA's got it for him, called it for him, got the answers, yes, on here for him. And now all you did was call them.
Yes, I spoke to, remember Gemma last night, you guys?
What kind of terms?
Talking to Gemma. So she said $4,000 a month, 5-year term. And the one thing we did 100% iron out, I told her little or nothing down. So we set up an appointment because she's very flexible on everything.
Wow.
And I said little or nothing down
$1
twice.
million house.
On $1 million house, so.
It wouldn't have dreamed, would you?
Do you remember she said she wanted a translator or
Right.
something?
Yes, so we have to call, she's the one, there was a little bit of language and you'll hear it when we played on the boat bus. She understood most of it, but she said, can you call me Saturday with a friend who's gonna go through the terms one more time. So we're gonna talk to her before we go out Tuesday.
So it has to be followed up.
Yes,
All right. Is a $4,000 payment a good payment for $1 million house?
Yes.
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 Absolutely, especially in Texas, where taxes are high. And it is PITI.
yes.
Okay. 5-year balloon, is that good? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what happens if 5 years goes by and it's not paid off?
Extend the lease. I don't know.
Well, don't forget, there's always suicide. Probably not high on your option list. Okay, how you buying a house if you buy it?
Buying it for owner finance.
Okay, and how you gonna take title?
I will go there with my attorney to sign.
The answer is land trust.
Okay.
Okay, so who's giving the note and deed of trust back to the seller?
The trustee.
The land trust, the trustee signing for the trust with no liability.
Okay.
Okay, so who's liable if it's not paid off in 5 years?
The land
The
trust.
land trust. What's in the land trust?
Just that house.
The house. So do you have anything to lose?
Nothing to do.
No. Does it would affect your credit in any way? No. No.
No.
Do they sue you? They foreclose? No. Your name shows nowhere. So why in the hell would you even care about what happens 5 years from now? You don't.
No.
But because you're a thinker brain, you must. Right? You are a thinker brain.
Oh yeah,
So yes, you are an engineer.
the registered nurse.
Uh-huh. I can see it from here. But no problem. We fix engineers too.
Yes,
Slowly. Okay. Anyway, look, you've got nothing to lose by putting this under contract if in fact she doesn't change her mind because she may or may not understood what Lance was talking about. So if she goes through with this thing and you put it under contract, number one, you're going to get 2 or 3 months before your first payment is even due, or you're not going to buy it. Because she's asking retail price for it, from what I can see.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's the good news about $1 million houses. The retail price is whatever you say it is, because if I send 10 appraisers to this house, I promise you, I'll get numbers, they're at least $100,000 and maybe $200,000 apart. So the value is what I say it is, especially if I offer the terms. And that's exactly what we would do, isn't it? Now, if it scares you to go ahead and close on this thing, you have 2 choices. You can either set it up so you don't close till you find the buyer, which is the chicken way out, or you can go get a partner that'll take up the slack and take the pressure off of you.
we could be your partner.
Because, sometimes that's the best move, especially in the beginning days. Really, you don't have anything to lose except maybe make a payment 2 or 3 months from now if you promise to. It's gonna scare you into the heebie-jeebies, need some help.
No, I don't want to get into the partner.
Okay.
She was very motivated, but her
Yeah.
husband was there because of the lack of communication English. So
Okay, well, you do need an interpreter.
yes.
And in fact, there needs to be one to close it too.
Yes.
All right. What are you gonna do with it when you get it? You got it under contract to buy for $1 million or $4,000 a month with nothing down for 5-year balloon. Oh my goodness. What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. Maybe buy more houses.
What are you gonna do with the house? You gotta have an exit strategy. You're gonna lease option it out, right?
Yes.
Okay. Nick, you got me set up.
Lease option is not
Huh?
done in Texas.
What price you gonna put on it?
1.2.
1.2. That's ridiculously greedy. 1.199.
1.19.
Now, here's the beautiful part. What kind of down payment would you expect to get on this house? If their credit score was 850 and they walked on water, how much money would they need down? 20%. 20%. They need almost $250,000 down if they got good credit. So how much do you think would be the minimum you'd want to take down if they don't have such a good credit and need time to get the bank financed?
100,000.
A minimum of 100,000. I'd rather make the payment of $4,000 than take less than 100,000. Because a lot of times that's the only thing stopping them. They don't have full down payment. So if I took their 100, could I easily set up a down payment assistance program, maybe to let them pay in the other 100? Yeah, there's that. In fact, the people that I sold the house to I showed you yesterday, guys, they need 80 grand down. They only gave me 50. They got to come up with 30 more grand to buy the house. And, you know, they're going to have a total of 2 years to do it. And they must have it because they're trying to get a loan right now. All right, so at least $100,000 down. There's a really good chance he's going to get more. Say yes, Ron.
Yes, Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means they owe him $1,099,000, and he owes out $1 million. Okay? So he gets 100 on the front end and 100 on the back end. Now, is the risk any greater on this house than it is on that $200,000, $300,000 house we just doing?
No.
But his reward's a little better,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So why can't you do $1 million houses?
Lord, I think it's fair because I got to whatever $7 million houses were coming, but this was a little bit lower, so that's why I go for this.
Okay, that's good. I like your thinking. I like your thinking.
What's he saying, Ron? We kind of.
He's got several $1 million houses in the works, multi-million-dollar houses in the works.
Where do you live?
Yeah,
Where do you live?
I'm in Houston.
this one's in Richmond, Texas. You want the address? We can be bribed up here. Can't we? Huh?
Yes.
All right, so you know what to do next? You got an appointment Tuesday at 3 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay, so you need to go with a contract, and that needs to be done today. Let Brian look at it, and this one has to be looked at very carefully now. I don't want you to screw up this deal. You got a mentor, don't you?
No, I'm taking
You're gonna get one.
Yeah.
You'll be an idiot not to get one with this deal pending. I mean, this deal will pay for one for about 10 years. Or longer. All right. Okay, good one, man.